charge my camera for you guys because I feel like the audio on my phone just doesn't do justice. But it is currently Wednesday at, let me check my computer, 5:51. Yesterday was just a big mental day for me, and I didn't go to uni, I didn't do anything. Everything just sort of happened at once. So I was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna take the day to breathe, and look after me. So my back is still hurting. What's new? I went to the doctor earlier today, and she said I've just pulled a muscle, so I just need to keep taking Panadol and stuff to help with the inflammation and stuff around my joints. But she doesn't think I've done anything super bad to my back. I've had a shower. I've just been sitting here watching YouTube, doing some uni work, to catch up on uni work, I should say. I'm not that far behind, which is great, but I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to stress about it, and I don't want to stress, so it will be a whole heap of uni work tonight, I think. It has been bucketing down rain here on and off. The wind picks up and it just blasts down with rain. I've got a video which I'll pop up here somewhere that you can see, but it was like almost a waterfall just going down my windows and stuff. And it doesn't normally hit my window in my room, but this time it was, and it was hitting my car, which is under a carport. So it was that strong. Willow's just decided to get off my foot, which is good because I want to go put my hair oil and dry my hair. Normally, I wouldn't care, but recently I've been caring quite a bit. I think it's because normally if I do leave it, I get sick, so I need to get on top of my skincare, because I haven't been, if that makes sense. I did get to put through availabilities for a job, so we'll see if that ends up happening. It's just for Subway, it's part-time job, so nothing too fancy, but it's a job. Please ignore my unmade bed behind me and plates and stuff. I love my Dyson hairdryer, absolutely love it, but I wouldn't mind getting the Dyson hair wrap one day. That'd be absolutely amazing. But I'm just gonna put some of this Paris hair oil on my hair. This actually helps with my hair quite a lot when it comes to growth, so love this product. I'm gonna grow a lot of my natural hair color back because I look better with natural hair, and I do want to get my long hair back. I do like short, I think it suits me, but I also want my long hair back because that does suit me when it's looking healthy and nice and all the in between. Then I put the heat protectant on as well, even though half of my hair's already dead anyway, but I put this on too. This is all just if you guys want to know. You might not want to know, but I'm just going to tell you what I do. And then I put this Natural Look Australia Static Free Smooth Operator cream on. This stuff works so well. It helps me so much with frizz. My hair, when it dries, if I do it naturally or via the hairdryer, it goes super duper curly. Not curly, frizzy. So my hair's really bad, I'll go in with the Palm Oliver Fashion Girl Detangling Spray. No joke. This was the best thing as a kid, and even to this day, it is still the best thing. was just doing work, and he jumped up on the windowsill. That was mad. I had to turn the light on because it was getting dark. And now the sun's coming back out again. Don't know what that bird was about, but I'm gonna take it as a sign of something. I don't know. But I'm just gonna put the news on now because after that is maths. So I would not normally be a fan of maths. But I've gotten really into this season. I think because it's not so much I love the drama, but at the same time, it's like seeing this, sitting down and actually watching it properly. I do like it. I never liked it before, but now that I'm older, then, I sort of got into it a little bit more. But tonight's going to be interesting. If you didn't watch last night's episode, completely skip this part of the video. But I am, and I'll say this wholeheartedly, this is my opinion, I am on Beck's side. If I was there, I would have stood up for Beck. 100%. Because Gia and Juliet have made this whole thing that could have been squashed before 48 hours into this big spectacle, which it didn't need to be. So, and I agree with Danny for taking her out of that situation. Good job, Danny. Very proud of you. But I think Rachel did overreact. This is my opinion. Obviously, other people have other opinions. Yes, shouldn't have been said like that, 100%. But at the same time, it was a throwaway comment. So I get it. I have that personality that if someone was to say that about me, I wouldn't care. I would start laughing. But because she's so sensitive about her relationship, it spiraled, and it didn't need to spiral. And Beck was putting down the facts when it came to what happened between her, Danny, Steve-O, and Rachel, that she wasn't aware that they spoke and she walked out. She wasn't saying that she blew up at him and she left the experiment and da-da-da. That was never said. That was Gia and Juliet. And Gia is 100% a puppeteer. 100%. Haven't liked her from the start. I don't like her now. She's definitely the puppeteer. And I agree with Beck when she says when she's by herself with all the women, she's more than happy to attack the absolute hell out of Beck. And then once she's with her partner and everybody else's partners around, she backs off. Unless it's at a dinner party, obviously. But then she sort of backs off a bit. So I 100% agree with, I'm on Beck's side 100% through and through. currently 3 o'clock in the morning, and just so you know I'm not lying, 3 o'clock in the morning. I feel like you guys are really far away from me. There we go, I think. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm still awake. My sleep schedule has been stuffed since I went and picked Jack and his missus up from that wedding. It has been stuffed and I'm over it. Really over it. So I'm staying awake until tomorrow night. That's the plan. Just so that I can whack my sleep schedule back into where it should be. May have a nap or two during, just to be safe, because I do have to drive. But I thought I add this part of the video, so Monday, into this vlog, because I didn't do a lot of vlogging last week. Didn't go to uni quite a lot because family stuff, and also money wise I had to get that sorted, and I still had a sore back, so I wasn't doing a lot, and I woke up with a massive pumping headache. Don't know if it's because I had a screen on or what, but it was to the point where I couldn't stand up. So I was like, nope, we're not doing it, we're staying. I've got to do a couple of things today. I will say today because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's clearly Monday. Sunday I slept all day. Went out dashing. I made $100, which then I used about $48 on groceries. So have $58 left to my name, and that's great. We're gonna go to Centrelink again tomorrow, and try and get this all worked out, because that would be great. And if they can back pay me to when I left my job, that would be amazing. Hopefully they can get me on Oz Study. That way I don't have to continue searching for jobs. I can just do my study and then get a full-time job straight after, hopefully, and I get rent assistance hopefully as well, because that will help a lot for me to stay in this beautiful house. I've decorated it to be my own, so I'm hoping that I can stay here. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel like I'm a failure because I left, because obviously not having a job full-time and all this, and now, but I know that this is the right move for me. I can feel it, I know it's there, but there's also that dread behind me of not getting approved for Centrelink and it becoming a whole thing. So there is that fear there, and I'm gonna be very honest, there is that fear there. But I'm legit negative on my accounts at the moment, and I'm negative, and I've only got $58 to my name, so it's getting desperate. I haven't been able to make my rent this week either. Last week I didn't either as well, so there's my 2 weeks already up front gone. So I'm hoping I can get this worked out. I get paid back, like from when I got let go from my job, and then onwards. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know if that's a thing. My mum reckons it's a thing. Willow's on her sleep deprived squeakies at the moment. I legit cleaned up the kitchen. I just gotta do some dishes. Kitchen, lounge room, my study area and display area, and then that's a whole other, the dining area is going to be the whole other room to tackle, and then my bedroom is going to be another thing to tackle tomorrow. So Centrelink in the morning. We're then gonna do uni work. I do have a knowledge assessment due on the 22nd. 22nd? Yes. 22nd of Feb, so Sunday. I want to get that done ASAP. So I'm going to try and get that done. Let me see how my words. I'm going to try and get that done today, and get that out of the way. And then we are taking Willow to go get her nails clipped, and we're going to go see my mum and dad as well. Well, not my dad, he's working night shifts at the moment, but we'll see my mum, have dinner with my mum, because where I'm taking Willow to get groomed is closer to my mum's house, because my mum trusts her with all of her dogs. So I'm gonna trust her with my dog, and hopefully it works. I even cleaned up my kitchen cupboard. Like, I'll put a photo up here. I cleaned up my kitchen cupboard. It looks immaculate now and I love it. But yeah, right now I'm gonna quickly have a shower, and then I'm gonna make coffee, and then I'm gonna do uni work, and just get all the paperwork I think I need for Centrelink today at 8:30. I'm gonna do some gratitude journaling, my planner, and my uni planner. And then, yeah, I've just got the TV on, just watching Markiplier and that. I need to DoorDash some more money just so that I can pay my Netflix subscription, because I'm missing my Netflix shows. I'm missing The Middle, and I didn't think I'd like that show, but I do. But I need money to pay it. I'm gonna send the real estate an email as well, just to explain what's going on. Hopefully they can give me a little bit of leeway, or at least speak to the landlords and be like, hey, this is what's happened. Can you give her a bit of a leeway, just until all of this sorted out? And we'll go from there. Willow, what do you got, bub? She's got a toy, and I don't know what toy it is. Oh, you got your ball. She's got a ball, that's why. I think she's a bit sleep deprived. Normally she's asleep by now, so her sleep schedule's stuff as well. But it might mean that she'll sleep while I'm gone, hopefully. Or she'll be chill, or she'll sleep in the car. Actually, she'll sleep in the car on the way to mum and dad's, which would be great. Just made my coffee. This is just the dark, I think the medium roast of the instant coffee, with some, I showed it, but with some urban coffee culture, vanilla, flavored syrup, obviously sugar, coffee, and then I just made some Weet-Bix, because technically it's 4 o'clock now after my shower, so yeah, we're gonna have breakfast as well. Willow's still awake, I don't know how. He's finally decided to sleep. Finally. mess of a girl. Okay, so we've just arrived to Centrelink, and there's a car next to me, so I'm not gonna lift my phone up. But I'm getting super nervous. I'm getting shaky too. I'm just really scared that they're gonna decline me. Like, I know they shouldn't, but like, I'm really, really scared that they're just gonna decline me. I don't know, I'm trying to be positive, but it's just so hard. I'm like shaking, my phone's shaking, you can see it. But we got here 20 minutes early, so the doors open at 8:30, so we're just waiting. It's not working for some god knows reason. So I went in and they're like, okay, you need to do this. So I'm like, okay, sweet. Can you change these details so I can do it? Yeah. Still not working. Called them, sat on the phone for an hour, by the way. Did all the stuff with the girl, and she goes, all you need to do is put the pay slip from not the current job, the one after, of like leaving. And I was like, okay. And then, but I was like, but I can't get in. And she goes, right, let me try. So she tried, wouldn't let her send me a linking code, nothing. So she just goes, go in there, give them it, say, can you put this on my online account and submit it straight through to immediate processing so that I can actually get paid. So she goes, everything looks good. As soon as you put that through, you should be all good to go. So hopefully it's done. So I'm gonna quickly go back to Centrelink and get this done. Hopefully I'm not sitting there for hours. Okay, it is currently like 10 something. Got home about half an hour ago. Willow's had an upset stomach, and it's just been crazy. But I got to see my parents. They gave me leftover tuna mornay with some garlic bread for my lunch tomorrow for uni, along with a new bag of clothes, hence why I'm wearing a different shirt to what I left in. I love these type of shirts, and Mum put 2 of them in to go to op shops, so I just was like, I'm gonna take a couple of things. So I did take a couple of things, mainly pants over shirts. She had some like camo pants, and I really loved camo pants. I don't know why, I just love them. But the idea of staying up has really kicked in because I am buggered. I am so ready for bed. I need to wash my makeup off, and yeah, Centrelink stuff, it's all being processed at the moment, so hopefully I hear back soon. And then I didn't really get to do much else because I had so much back and forth with Centrelink today. So tomorrow when I get home from uni, I'll finish the dining room and possibly my bedroom, and then try and vacuum. If not, vacuuming will be a Wednesday after uni sort of thing. I should find out what placement I'm going to this week, but we'll find out. But that will have to wait until the next video. So this I'll obviously be posting, but it'll probably be posted Tuesday night. And yeah, but we're gonna get back into it. I have to work out what's going on with my SD cards for my camera because it's saying there's no storage, but they're empty. So yeah, so we'll work that out. But I will catch you guys tomorrow for the start of next week's vlog. Peace.